Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. How's it going? This is time for my favorite part of the night, and that's my pre-stream chat check-in. How's everyone doing? I know it's either late or early, depending you are in the world, unless you're in like that one place where this is like the perfect time, which is probably like Australia. So a good day, mates, to the Australians, but everyone else, we're either staying up late or getting up early. But yeah, I'm excited for tonight's stream as part of the Trans Lifeline charity community event that the Clocktower people's putting up. Ooh, and CEO says, I just woke up and saw the stream. So a good way to start. That's a good way to start. Good timing for you. I guess if you're an early riser somewhere in Europe, then you will also be a pretty good time to start a stream. Saturday morning Clocktower. Freya, shout out from the YouTube side of things. How you doing over there? So it looks like you guys can see and hear me okay. The previous game is going to be wrapping up, like just wrapping up right now. So it should be going, ending pretty soon. We're going to be kicking off some of our fun incentives here. Incentives for donating, incentives for just making the thing fun, and honestly just raising money for a good cause. Just want to put out there, I will be matching the first $1,000 that we raise during our block. So when our block officially starts, looks like they're at about 3780 right now. We'll lock that number in, and if we can reach $1,000 more than that, well, I'll match up to $1,000 if you guys are able to raise that much money. And if we're able to get across that goal line, which I feel like we may, we have another bonus lined up. So don't think that's the end of it. That's just the start of all the fun stuff. But we're going to have some cool incentives and some cool polls. We are playing 1, 2, 3, not it, but the updated version, including the Hermit, which is 1, 2, 3, not Herm it, which just fits so nicely. And we have a couple updated rules and characters that are on here. So it should be fun. I hope you guys are excited for something a little zany tonight to wake you up or to put you to bed, either way. So anyways, if you're on YouTube, it should already be in the chat box, but you can also hit !donate. If you're on Twitch, you can hit !donate and get the donation link. I'm gonna pin this right here just so we have it pinned until the end of stream. This is the link that you can use to donate. I wouldn't donate quite yet. Don't donate until the start of our block to make me forced to match it. As well as we're going to be launching some actual physical rewards, like some cool Whalium pins. Look at Whalium over here next to me, right? Whalium got an update. Look, y'all, it's Vegas Whalium. Tiffy. What's up, Tiffy?
Hello.
Tiffy's here for the pre-stream chat. That's good. You can actually make sure that you can hear Tiffy. And I can see the chat things going on. I'm pretty sure they can hear you. How you doing tonight, Tiffy?
Doing fantastic. Absolutely.
You're not early rising. You're staying up. Are you getting off of work, or you're on your way to work? How's it working for you?
I actually took off of work 4 hours early, so I usually work until 4 a.m. But I'm still going to be working until 4 a.m. But I'm working doing this.
A little bit more fun than the usual work you do, I hope.
It's a different kind of fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I was going over how we have some full bonus. I was literally in the middle of telling him how you put up some Whalium pins for donation. Look at Tiffy's got one right there.
Right there. What?
They're currently locked. They're not live. As soon as the CT stream is done, we're putting that live, and it'll be up for the rest of the 24-hour block. So you can always get those up there. I think we said it right. Any $10 donation, and Tiffy will send one to you. You just got to choose that reward when you make your donate.
Yep.
Tiffy, can you keep a secret from the players?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if any of the players are going to open the. I don't know if any of the players are going to open the donation link while we're starting up, and they may or they may not. But we're going to start our stream off with a poll.
Okay.
The poll is a donation poll, right? You donate money towards yes or no. And the question is going to be, are we going to include the atheist in the bag on our game, because the atheist is so divisive, right? What better way to drive engagement and have your voice heard than putting your money where your mouth is? Do you want the atheist in play for 1, 2, 3 Nut It, or would you rather have it not in play? Whatever you guys choose, we're going to abide by.
It's up to you.
That's up to you.
My hands are tied. But also, Steve, uppies.
Yeah. All right. Here, come on, Tiffy. Up. Uppy. There you go. Come up.
Up. Jump. All right, there we go.
Tiffy got her uppies. All right, perfect. We're going to be going live in just a minute, so hang tight. We'll wait for the raid to come in and the previous game to end, and we'll get rolling. See you guys in a minute. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's I can't say if it's not Monday, it doesn't come out of my tongue properly, but we are proud to be part of this 24 plus hour Blood on the Clocktower community fundraiser for Trans Lifeline. Thank you to CTBOTC for kicking off the event and passing it our way. We're going to keep the ball rolling throughout the night. We got 2 hours down and at least 24 more to go. I can't believe it. And I am joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are here to raise money for a great cause. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi.
And chat.
So in case you aren't aware, if you just stumbled into our stream randomly, we are doing a full-on 24-hour donation-thon, marathon, streamathon. You can hit, if you're on YouTube, it's already in the description. If you're on, you can also hit !donate if you want. If you're on Twitch, you can also hit !donate to get the current donation link. But it's pinned as well, so you'll have access to it the whole time. First thing I got to say before any donations start coming in, and it looks like they already have, I took the number that the stream passed into us with. We came in with $3,790 already raised in the first 2 hours of this event. That's a huge number. Our goal for the whole event is 10,000, so we're already getting off to a strong start, which is just amazing. I'm adding a special incentive bonus tonight that is starting with that number, $3,790. I will be matching the first $1,000 in donations we gain during this 2 hour block. So then if you guys collectively can come up with $1,000, I'm going to pitch in another 1,000 on top of that. We're going to get this number skyrocketing. And if we're able to hit that, there's going to be another special bonus unlocked at the tail end of that. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tiffy.
Question.
Yes, Jeffy. Answer.
Can we look at what's in the thing, or will that give us information?
I would say if you donate in the next 15 minutes or so, it might spoil something. So you can wait. If you're a player, wait at least 15 minutes before you go donate. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, go nuts. Because we do have a special poll going on right now. For that poll, when you donate during the next few minutes while we're getting set up, you can alter the game a little bit, and you guys get to choose what's going to happen. So if you players donate now, you're going to get spoiled, right? We don't want that yet. I know you're chomping at the bit, Jeffy, to get in there, but I
never donate anything ever.
Never ever.
Unheard of.
Hopefully it's working at the very least. That being said, Tiffy, you set up the incentive. We have a couple of bonus incentives for the night. Why don't you go ahead and walk through people and let them know what they can donate to get tonight.
Right. Yes, I need to pull that up. There's a couple of different incentives that we've set up. I just lost it in the stream though. Here we go. Currently we have, if you donate $10, you can get a shout out in Town Square. And if you also donate $10, you can get a William enamel pin. You can see the Tiltify ! Donate for a little bit further on that. So long as you make sure when you're donating that you put your name and your address in, shipping will all come with that. We also have the incentive of if you donate $20, you can force a player to be mad about something non-Clocktower related for a day. So as opposed to just having like, oh, Cerenovus Madness for whatever is on the script, you can pay $20 and have Ninja Nina be mad that pineapple does belong on pizza. You don't even have to
absolutely does.
It does.
It absolutely does. Or that, yes, or anything silly and fun. Just
yeah.
I think you guys can go nuts with that. And then as an extra incentive, if you donate $50, we have an incentive of forcing a player to speak backwards for the rest of the game.
Please, chat.
That's a dangerous one, isn't it?
That's a pretty dangerous one.
So scared.
I
Clarity,
don't
is
know.
that the words backwards or the sentence backwards?
It's saying the sentence backwards. The words backwards would be a little bit harder. But instead
Backwards
of saying,
sentence saying the. That's hard.
yeah,
Just
yes. Yeah, it means players are gonna have to
I even
think
did it
about,
wrong.
like, what they're saying and then doing it. It's just a
Understand I.
slow- Yeah, understand I. Understand I.
Speaking like Yoda.
A little bit like Yoda, yeah. So
Or
that
Parker.
those are some fun options for tonight.
Try not do something like that. Yeah. It's
Um,
just some things we're playing around with.
Yeah, so the script we're playing tonight, it is a classic. It always makes for a fun time, if not a necessarily serious time. It's about skirting the edge of Clocktower as much as you can while still being Clocktower, and that is 1, 2, 3, Not It by me. This actually is the updated version. This is 1, 2, 3, Not Herm It, because it actually has the hermit added to it, which just works so well in the script because not only do you get to be the lunatic, you also get to register as evil, and you get to be a second lunatic in play. So there's a lot more swapping going on when you add the hermit. So that's a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how silly this gets tonight. But if you haven't seen it before, which I imagine a lot of you who are raiding in and part of this thing is completely unaware what the Snake Charmer plus is, because yes, it is a homebrew character. The Snake Charmer plus is basically the Snake Charmer if it was injected with steroids. That said, the Snake Charmer plus literally reads, each night, choose an alive player, not yourself, no cowards. A chosen demon or lunatic swaps characters and alignments with you, with the added setup ability of +0 to infinity Snake Charmers. Just a little bit of an infinity Snake Charmer thing right there. No biggie. No biggie. That just means there could be an infinite number of Snake Charmers in play. It could be all Snake Charmers all day. And if you hit a lunatic, you'll swap. You'll think you're the demon, but you're not. And in that case, you end up getting so many swaps. So just I will say, the reason I picked this in addition to just being a fun time, just like in life, it doesn't matter what you start as. It really depends what you end as. So whatever your starting role is tonight might not be where you end. And that's perfect. That's what we want to see. So there's going to be a lot of changing tonight. All right. And then there's another additional new homebrew tweak to this, and that is the demon does not start knowing their minions. Each night, the minions will learn who the current demon is. So at the end of the night, I will ping the minions and let you just so you know or aware who the current demon is. The minions will know each other. That's fine. They won't be immediately outed by the demon after the first snake charm, which happens on night 1 almost all the time. Yeah. So it's a little tweak to make it a little more fun for the minions. So any questions about that from either chat or the players?
Yes, marionette.
What about the marionette?
I assume the marionette doesn't learn who the demon is and doesn't move with any demons.
Fair. We're going to be using the marionette will not be aware of their minions, so they won't be told who the other minions are or who the demon is. That is 100% accurate. Yes, Mathblade. Oh, go ahead, Tiffy.
Yeah, I guess Blade, you had your hand up first. My bad.
No, you can go first.
I will say, Steve, we're not going to be following the Pandemonium's official ruling on not putting the marionette next to a recluse, right?
No. Marionette can go next to a recluse. It can go next to a hermit. It has all kinds of options. Well, it can go next to the hermit recluse because it can go next to the recluse. Yes.
Yeah, that's what you always do, but I wanted to make sure.
Yes, that is. I don't love. Is that Tiffy's fan being held hostage over there?
It 100% is, and maybe I'll give it back if I get enough donations.
Very nice. So awesome. So we're gonna get rolling, get the game started. Real quick, I just wanted to hit up. We've had a handful of donations that rolled in just on the top of the hour. I want to make sure to get them called out. So, oh wow, I refreshed the page and it went like off the page. Holy crap, you guys. So just since 11 o'clock when we took over, Alan Michael, $20 donations. Shout outs, Alan Michael. Always love seeing you in chat. Mist. Wait a minute, Mist.
Hey.
It was before I said
wanted a Walian pin.
Yeah. Got the Walian pin in right on the top of the hour, it looks like.
I was like right at 2.
We got another $25 donation from Alan Michael. So that was 2 donations right there, like right next to each other already. Wow. Rock and Rolla with, oh my God, Rock and Rolla, you slipped $100 donation in when I wasn't paying attention. What a way to get the matching going off. Rock and Rolla, that's amazing. Lexi, $25. Some people are just getting in there. Blight Dragon, also with a $20 donation. Shout outs, Blight Dragon. We got Fack with a $30 donation. The Moon Monster, $25. J Bro, $20. Steampunk Chewy with 10, and Reaped with $50 donation. Already, we haven't even done anything yet. We can go home. Good night, everyone. So it is really awesome. All right, Tiffany and I are gonna go set up a bag and take care of some business. And you guys stay tight, and we'll be back in just a minute.
All right, Steve, I have a feeling I know what that the official business is. Currently, your poll for should Evil Steve make this an atheist game?
Yes.
Yeah, it's sitting at $150 for yes, $35 for no. So if you have an anti-atheist, if you believe there is a God and that God is not Evil Steve, come in and when are you going to be closing this poll?
Pretty much as soon as we start building the bag. I said about 15 minutes. We're at the 15-minute mark. So this is just about the time where we need to build a bag. So we have to decide whether it is atheist or not. So most people will probably be aware of, my thoughts on atheist, and that is that generally I don't enjoy it that much as a character. On this script is the only real exception I make for one of my own scripts, just because of how crazy things get when you're running atheist. It only feels like an atheist game all the time. So when you do run it as an atheist, the idea is to still make it fun for people and leave enough clues that they can figure it out, but I want it to be something fun. So if that is what you guys would like to see, then put your money where your mouth is. You said it was 150 to 30 right now. That's where we're at.
150 to 35. I do have an idea for atheists, though. We're probably going to be putting the Hermit in the bag. The Hermit's the new shiny thing.
Probably, yeah.
What if we gave the atheist a little extra zhuzh?
Okay.
We could do that, right?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
Zhuzh. If the Hermit gets to be 3 other roles and have 3 other roles abilities, why don't we make the atheist get to have 3 other roles and 3 other roles abilities?
How do you propose that, Tiffy? I'm in. I got this buy-in, but explain yourself.
It's an atheist game, right? So give them the snake charmer ability. Let the atheist go around a little bit.
So basically, what you're saying is we don't tell the atheist or the atheist right away. We reveal it later on. Yeah,
I think that would be fun. I'm just trying to think about what would be fun for the players and fun for viewers.
Yeah.
Anicio says a town full of lunatics, but if everybody's a lunatic, then nobody can be a snake charmer.
Having an anime play does almost anything. It gives us so much leeway to do all kinds of silly things, right?
Yes, and I like the idea of Alan Michael said that the snake charmer can steal the atheist. Like that atheist can be passed around. Ooh, Mullabuk says maybe 2 lunatics.
Yeah, we definitely need we need a lot of lunatics, right? Especially for doing something silly with the atheist. 2 lunatics that both see like a hermit as their lunatic, maybe.
That would be
a lunatic hilarious. Chain is crazy.
Yes.
I think it'd be fun to somehow just randomly have demons change in the course of the game. One night we can wake someone up and tell them that they're the Hatter, and then kill them so that the demon type can change. But there's no real way for characters. We'll put an amnesia can play and make them pick someone every night and just mess with whoever they pick in whatever way we have fun.
Yeah, and then we can give ourselves a wizard wish.
I'm about to close that poll. I am looking. I was having a hard time actually getting where the results of this poll is.
It's on the Tiltify page.
I see.
I don't know where you're getting all the updates of the current at the top of the hour. So it's under polls. Should Steve make this an atheist game? I currently
see
have
it
it
now.
at 150 and 35.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close that poll. I don't think that No's gonna win anymore. So we will close that poll. We were $185 in that poll, $150 for people saying give us an atheist. So I'm a man of the people, Tiffy. We're giving them an atheist, but we said we're not going to put the atheist in play necessarily. We'll let them know that they're the atheist sometime in the middle of the game, just because we're trying to have a little bit of fun with this.
Yes, it's going to be. I definitely think it should be somebody who's a snake charmer, and when they pick somebody, they're going to be the atheist. Or the first time that the person that we designate is the atheist gets picked instead of the snake charmer becoming whoever they are, they become the atheist instead.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. We've already got some backwards talk redemptions, Tiffy.
Backwards talk redemptions? All right, who's got a backwards talk redemption?
So first of all, Reaped had a backwards talk incentive for... I don't see, like, it doesn't tell me who you selected.
Well, I mean, if Reaped, if you're in chat, I think we just know that you have that incentive. We can see that you noted. So if you just want to shout out the player in chat who you want to talk backwards, we can mark them with that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kimpatsu.
Perfect. There we go. So you mark that down, Tiffy, and you'll be in charge of making sure that they know they got to talk backwards. Kimpatsu, she's playing with us tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The other one was from was another backwards talk request from Snoozin, who also donated $100 saying have fun with the backwards talk incentive. Does it not? I thought I added a thing where you're supposed to choose the player, but maybe it's either not showing it to me or it's hiding it somewhere else. I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with the Tiltify interface.
I'm not either. This is going to be a learning experience for us both, for sure.
Perfect. All right, shout out to you guys. That's stuff. We're gonna tell the atheists that they're a snake charmer plus. We'll secretly mark them as an atheist, and when they pick people, we're gonna pass that atheist around. And then we'll just chain tell people it's an atheist game. So the first big question, how many snake charmers are going in play?
Okay. Well, I mean, so as a seasoned storyteller, what I always tell people is you want to build the bag from the bottom up. But unfortunately, there's no bottom.
Right?
It's oh crap. I wasn't going to say that on stream. It's definitely not like somebody's butt that I know.
What the hell are we on to?
Of course not. No, so let's build it with the outsiders. How many outsiders do we want?
That's a good question, right? The Hermit and Hatter for sure. I guess we put a demon in just to hide a lunatic. We need a Hermit and a lunatic. So technically, neither the Hermit or the lunatic go in the bag, right? We just put 2 demons in play. So we can't actually do that without making it an atheist game.
Ooh.
That is a downside to the script that I need to fix.
Yeah, it won't let you put extra ones in. That's silly.
Yeah. But here's the thing, Tiffy. We're going to pass out a lunatic token, and we're going to tell the lunatic that they're the real demon, even though they're not. Because they're still really the Hermit. That makes sense?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 characters totally selected. What else do we absolutely want in the back? Well, we're going to have more than 1 snake charmer for sure. Like, I feel like a healthy 3, maybe 4.
At least 4. Come on now.
At least 4. Okay. At least 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need.
Oh, you know what's interesting? This version of the script is not even the correct version because I removed Poppygrower when I added the rule that you don't need that the demon doesn't learn the minions. Okay. I think this is just an outdated version of the script, but that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna live. We just don't put Poppygrower in play.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever ran this script. I've only ever played it.
Yeah, we need to put a philosopher in play because it's trans Lifeline night, right? Like, let people choose what they want to be. And I think if you don't, if there's not a philosopher in every game during this 24-hour stream, then what are you doing?
Yes.
And the file will probably go Snake Charmer. We need an amnesiac to explain away all the shenanigans.
And then, yeah,
I'm putting a 5th Snake Charmer plus just because one of them's actually the atheist Stiffy. Don't forget that.
don't forget, and we will mark which one is the atheist.
And then one. What's the funnest thing we can do here? A cannibal's fun.
Cannibal
we
or
can-
Dreamer.
Yeah, definitely cannibal because we can do whatever we want when we wake them up.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
This sounds absolutely it. Like nothing's gonna go wrong with this.
Nothing's gonna go wrong with this chat. I don't know what you're saying. Everything's gonna be just great. All right, I'm passing these out. Here we go.
Ellen Michael wanted an empath.
An empath in an atheist game. Empath is fun because you can always give him a green at some point or a 3.
Right.
We only have 11 players here tonight, so there's really only a need for 11, not 12 tokens. Dreamer learning Snake Charmer or Demon is hilarious. Every single that happens when it's not an atheist game. That is how the script goes.
There you go. That's why I like the idea of Dreamer instead of Cannibal.
Fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Passing out. Okay. So look at Snake Charmers in a row. It's like Snake Charmer of Typhon, like Lord of Typhon, just Typhon line right there.
Snake.
Okay. So we're gonna mark missed with is the lunatic.
Okay.
Where it doesn't really have. So okay, we're gonna make the change. So Mrs. Lunatic, Ket is gonna be technically the hermit. But she's gonna think she's a demon.
Okay, and both of them are singing Fangu, right?
Yes, both of them are singing Fangu. One of these is gonna be the atheist, and you know what? It's you, Lars. You're in the middle, and you put so much shenanigans on your players. It's time you tasted your own medicine. That's it. That's basically all. Mathblade, by the way, was just the amnesiac. Oh yeah, chat's saying the same thing. Mathblade is the amnesiac again. 2 games in a row on this stream, and Mathblade has been the atheist both times. What are the chances?
Let's give him a really good amnesiac. Actually, yeah.
So I do like the idea of giving the lunatics each other. The problem with giving the lunatics each other is that somebody has to make the first choice. So we'll make up the first choice, and we'll let them pick from night to night. The Amni makes the pick. I think either the Amni pick or Lars pick will be what they see each night.
Or we could designate one of the Snake Charmers to just be okay. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the one who's the first lunatic pick.
Yeah, I think the atheist Snake Charmer pick makes perfect sense.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, the atheist Snake Charmer. Yes.
Yep. Okay. So in the last few minutes, we've got LSD $20 donation. Thank you so much. See, here's the thing, right? I keep seeing all these things. It's like force a player to be mad. Even when I download the report, it doesn't tell me what the answer is. So I got to figure out how to do this while we're running the first day. But we got a lot of like mad things. And a lot of forcing a player to be mad and whale bucket pins going out. Merrick, shout outs to Merrick, who also got a whale pin in the meantime. Which also means, right, we started at, what did I say, 3790, is that what I said it was? And we're already at 4345, which means I'm basically already like $500 matched. Crazy.
I think we could definitely get to 5,000 by the end of this segment. We can get there. How?
I think we can.
So Molabek suggested each night for the amnesiac ability, how about you learn how many Snake Charmers swapped characters? You could just learn how many players swapped characters, but also you could have Mathblade pick 2 characters, learn if one of them is the atheist.
That's true. I wonder if there's some way to give letters every day and have it spell out atheist, but we wouldn't get enough days in in to actually make it say that.
No, not in 1, 2, 3, not it.
Not in 1, 2, 3, not it.
Maybe in 1, 2, 3, not Hermit.
For if this was like a normal non-atheist game, something with like the player swapping is for sure where I always go with the amnesiac. Something to do with the snake charmers and that. We definitely need Mathblade to pick a player each night and mess with them. But what is Mathblade's real ability gonna be?
Each night, wake up for the first 2 nights, pick a player. You get that player has to talk backwards for the rest of the game based on Snooze's donation.
Wow, Tiff, you just are really mad at people tonight. Every night, give them the name of a planet.
Planet.
That way, you get to
planet.
Like that because the atheist has a planet on it, right? So eventually, he'll get around to realizing it's an atheist game.
That's gonna be so easy.
It might be kind of easy, yeah. We'll think about it. We'll think about it during the first night. Basically, the gist of it is we want to use the amnesiac ability to help them realize it's an atheist game. So whatever we do should get them towards it being an atheist game.
Right.
Use the Greek names instead of the Roman names. All right. Let's go put them to sleep and start the night because it takes a lot of night.
Applause.
All right, players, you should all have your rolls. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the snakes bite.
I don't like that. Now I have to worry about that.
Fun fact, I am deathly allergic, not deathly allergic, deathly scared of snakes. I once screamed at poop in a toilet in a house because somebody pointed at it and said it was a snake.
Tiffy, you got the wildest stories.
Fun fact. Steve.
Fun.
Steve. That's fun, right?
Fun. Sorry, I muted to you. I was talking, but chat could hear me, but you couldn't because I was muted just to you. You got some stories, Tiffy. That's all I got to say. I'm trying to see. I downloaded the spreadsheet to see if I could get the details about what the choices were. And I'm not seeing it. I'm still not seeing it. Like when people are redeeming and they're actually answering the question of who to make mad, all this stuff. These are real things they answered. It is built into the question, and I'm just not seeing it on the report.
Okay. I think it's because you have like a different login screen than I do.
Sorry. I'm on the official Tiltify login screen where I am seeing everything on the back end. From like, I mean, the most information I could theoretically get, right?
Right.
And I'm not even seeing the answer to the questions. All right. Anyways, why don't you, before we get going, why don't you pull in, you said you had 2 names of people that you were going to make talk backwards, right?
Yes. Well, Kenpatsu is from Merrick, and then Snoozen has for 2 other people, but I can't see, so I don't know.
Can't see. Snoozen, are you in chat? Can you let us know who you picked? Unfortunately, it's not showing me the answers.
I think you need to put in comments. One was Mathblade. Okay. So it's just Mathblade and Snoozen right now. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good start. Why don't you pull them in real quick and let them know why we're getting set up.
Okay. Hello. So, before we talk about anything else character related, you were one of the first ones to be incentivized to talk backwards all game.
Backwards.
Talk.
Joy O.
Backwards talk, will you?
Backwards talk, try I.
As best as you can. It's going to be hard. We all understand it's going to be hard.
Yay.
If you donate for this is exactly what you wanted, I imagine, right?
Sure for.
Blame repped.
Do I?
All right.
Let's blame.
Rats!
All right. Back out of here, please, if you don't mind.
Good luck.
Look at me, just flaunting my forward talking.
All right, and you can get Mathblade in here too.
All right. Hello. I'm here to inform you. Backwards talk, will you?
Understand I.
It's gonna be a tough one, but I have all faith that you will make it fun. Luck good. Yeah,
Luck good.
we're on the same wavelength on that one.
Up, wake, did I?
We haven't even started the night order yet, so we're still. We'll be back
Night
for that.
good.
Oh, this is gonna be.
All right. I'm gonna use the cards to speed this up. So we're gonna ask if Ash wants to use her ability. Miss saw the demon token, right?
Yes.
So we need to go to Ket.
Yes.
Hello there, Ket.
Hello.
So you are lucky enough to draw the lunatic token, which means you're actually the demon, and you are the Fangu.
Of course I am.
Your lunatic is missed.
It's missed. Okay, awesome. I'm probably just a hermit, but I'm probably going to be the snake charmer too, which is going to be fun.
Listen, whatever you are now, you probably won't be by the end of the game, so enjoy the ride.
So, Tiffy, look.
It's a cat. What's his name?
Squirrel.
It's Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
How apropos.
Alrighty. Do I get bluffs?
So your bluffs, you can give them to me.
Are Village Idiot, Sage, and Slayer.
Dead. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Welcome so much. All right, I do have a random order for the Snake Charmers to go in tonight. I've got Jeffy, Lou, Lars, Heather, Nina. I'm just going to go ahead and send them all out.
Yeah, just for those, I just asked straight up everyone, like, hey, make a choice. And then process them in whatever order you want. What did Ash say? Ash said empath. All right.
Oh, I'm touching things. Okay, no touchy, no touchy,
No touching.
no touch. I get to be too touchy when I have a ghost story.
You know, Tiffy, you can just wake them all at the same time and just send it. Like, wake. I'm touchy now. I'm
doing it.
When you send the one, you just add all the names to the same ping, and then you get 5 pings at once. There we go. We're learning.
I did it.
And then you just process them in whatever order they came in. Mist drew a demon token, right?
Yes, so we need to go talk to them.
I'm going to go talk to Mist real quick and just let him know that Lars is his lunatic.
Yep.
Hey, Mist.
Hello.
Since you drew the demon token, you're 100% must know absolutely you are the demon.
100%. There's definitely no atheist in play. I'm not the hermit. I'm not the lunatic.
Yeah. You know, I've seen people doubt that they're the demon when they are. So just be careful with it. It's fine. You're probably going to be snake charmed anyways. That being said, you do have a lunatic.
Okay.
And your lunatic is going to be Lars.
Lars. Herm. Thank you.
I think we already told them that.
Did we?
It's okay.
I've never been told.
You just said he. Okay.
What?
Tiffy's having a breakdown.
No. It's 2:30 in the morning. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Miss.
I have a lunatic. I have Lars. Do I have bluffs?
Meh.
Yeah, go ahead, Tiffy.
Village Idiot, Sage, and Slayer.
Herm. Thank you.
Bye. All right. So who was the first one? Was Jeffy? You said.
Jeffy, we're gonna wake her up. Bring her in.
All right. Ping her.
I just realized we got cards. I thought we were getting pink. Sorry. I will make my choice.
You
Who
can,
would you like to
just pick it in here.
I can do that. Yes, I can do that. Let's go with Ninja Nina.
Ninja Nina it is. Good night.
All right, real quick, Jeffy, before you go, you have been made mad this game by fact that you need to go pee, but you're holding it until the end of the game.
I love that. Who was that?
I know. I love that.
That came from Fac.
So much. Who was it? Was Fac? Okay.
Yeah.
I love it and hate it all at the same time. So thanks.
Yeah. Enjoy. It's Fac, Tiffy. Okay.
Fac?
F-A-K.
Oh, Fac.
F-A-K-J-B-F. I just call him Fac. What was the other order?
There's also Yasha asked if yes, please, if you don't mind, put your put your request in here. So Yasha requested that Heather be mad about how hot the weather has been.
Okay, perfect. No, Rosanna, where is it listed? I have not found it yet. I even downloaded the spreadsheet and I can't find where it's telling me what people picked.
All right. You have been selected by a gracious donator to be mad for the rest of the game about how hot the weather has been.
For the rest of the game, how hot the weather has been. That is easy. I already.
Rosanna, I got it. I got it.
Genuinely warm.
But that's all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
I found it. So I do have it now. Rosanna, help me find it. But let's get through all the night and then we'll go do all this real quick. So who's the next Snake Charmer pick?
Lou
All
picked Lars.
Got it. Who's next?
But no, we said that Lars could get Snake Charmed.
I thought we were going to pass whoever Lars Snake Charmed the Atheist.
Okay, that's also fine. Okay,
So-
the next one is Lars.
Lars picked Mist. So Lars is now going to think that he is the Fangu.
Yes.
So let me change that real quick. You are the Fangu. You are evil. Nope, but you got to make Mist the lunatic, Tiffy.
No, Lars is the lunatic.
Sorry, the atheist.
Yes. Oh, does Miss know that he's the atheist?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but we should mark it so we know.
Lunatic.
Tiffy.
I don't know what we're doing.
But I didn't pick Ash. Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Atheist. The next one's Heather.
Heather picks Lexi. That's not a demon for once. All right, and then Nina's last.
Yes.
All right, so that's good. Got it. Okay, so next we'll go to Mathblade. Mathblade will pick a player. What are we saying? Pick a player or pick two players? What did we decide?
Chat. What did we say? I like pick two
Okay,
players.
here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wing it. You ready? Hang on. I'm putting Mathblade in here.
Hello.
Hey, Mathblade. First of all, please pick a number between 0 and 3.
Integer?
Yes, integer, please.
3.
All right, pick 3 players for me.
Nina, Jeffy, Ket.
Nina, Jeffy, Ket. You learn no.
You think.
Bye, Mathblade.
Bye.
I have no idea what that atheist is like. What?
Okay, so our number of players, and then whatever number Mathblade picks, we then pick that number of players, and you find out if any of them are the atheists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick a number. Pick how many players. You find out if any of them are the atheist. Okay.
You sent Lexi the either Snake Charmer or Fangu, which is cool, but it would have been fun to do atheist there.
Oh, actually, you're right.
It's atheist, so we can break the rules, but I do like atheist there. Yes, Rosanna, I do got it for now.
Actually, yeah. Let's send them 2 bits of information. It's fine.
Ash is gonna learn. Oh, you already sent Ash. Oh no, Ash is gonna wake and learn do 0 for now. Okay, I got all of them right. Jeffy needs to pee and hold it in. Mist has to be mad about 2 different things.
What is Mist mad about?
I'm about to tell him.
We haven't talked to Mist at all.
Hey, Mist.
Hello.
Okay, we have 2 madness redemptions on your behalf.
Amazing. I'm so excited.
First of all, you have to be mad that Canada is a beautiful and wonderful country.
I wonder who said that. Thank you, J Bro.
Yes, that is definitely from J Pro. And then you also have to be mad that you have an Australian accent.
Okay.
And that one's from Trash Warlock.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Have fun.
I will not.
Okay. And then we're going to get Lexi in here.
Yeah. Lexi, we can just talk to Lexi. Hello.
Hey, Lexi.
Yeah. Yes.
First of all, you might have got 2 bits of dream information. Have fun sorting that out. A person in chat has chosen to make you mad that Heather has forgotten your birthday.
How dare she? Everyone knows my birthday.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All
Thank
right.
you, Story.
Have fun. All right, and then Heather's the last madness.
Heather already.
One second, Heather. Heather. Oh yeah, did you get that already? We didn't tell Heather that yet, did we?
We did.
Did we? I don't even remember that.
Am I insane?
Okay, Heather, have I told you that you're mad about something yet?
Yes, you have.
Perfect. Okay. Yes. I see you're marked with it, but I didn't remember telling you. So yeah, you're just mad about how the weather. We finally got the list of all the stuff, so I'm just going through and knocking them all out. Perfect.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Heather. That one must have been said in chat, but that was the last one on the spreadsheet I got. Okay.
Are you mad? Did chat make you mad? That you forgot to already tell people about being mad.
Maybe chat's made me mad. Okay, that's everything we need to do to get the game rolling, right?
Hey, yeah, let's wake them up.
Let's wake them up, and then I'll get the other spreadsheet and make sure we didn't miss anything. Cool.
Okay,
Good morning, players. It's a great day because we're raising money for charity. Go forth, have fun, and we're going to give you guys... We'll give you guys 5 minutes on the first day. You got a lot to talk about.
We've seen that some people are now cursed to speak backwards already, and that's been enjoyable so far.
Sorry, I am.
You say you're sorry, because I don't believe that.
That was Tiffy's incentive, not mine. Don't blame me.
It's my ping. There we go.
Yeah.
We didn't want to leave you in town square.
Oh, it's my neighbors.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Are we your marionette?
No, but you're supposedly both good.
Well, of all the things that Heather forgets,
Oh.
not to invite the last person in. So
Well,
do you
that's
wanna just
worked
do
out well
that?
then. Okay. Sorry, I'm boiling still. Right. I am a VI. How about you then? Ash is empath. What about you, Lex?
No, I'm not, but you know.
Wait, how can you know we're both good?
I'm the philo.
Oh, philo empath.
Understand.
Okay.
I figured on this script that's one of the better choices I
Aw,
could
that's
make.
a lovely thing to do, but yeah, that's also very helpful.
Yes. So I'll apologize to me if you happen to find another empath. I'm not apologizing to them though.
Sorry, chat. There's a lot going on. There's like so many levels to this. Trying to juggle things.
Anything you're willing to tell us, Lex?
Lars was my lunatic, but Lars apparently is a philosopher who went hermit, and I went up to Lars and I said, "You're my minion mate. You're my demon mate," as a way to use the djinn. But Lars told me philosopher, and I'm caught in a pickle now.
Lovely. This is fun. So what demon did you start as?
Fengu.
Okay. That is lovely and wonderful and helpful. At least,
Fengu, mate.
that's jump abilities. Oh god.
What are you?
I am currently a village idiot who knows how long I'll stay that way. I've been sitting here drinking my tea so that I could stay awake, and unfortunately, I have to go pee really, really badly. But I'm gonna wait till the end of the game, because that's just how I roll.
Oh, good luck then.
But yeah, so let's have fun.
Let's have so much fun.
Gotcha. I'm the Slayer, so.
Oh. Claim double.
That's okay. There's lots of reasons
Your own little whale buffet, Alan.
Game.
Look at this cute
Sure,
William right here.
Idiot Village, am I?
Vegas William.
Okay, cool.
You can get him on a shirt.
Thank you.
We're going to have pins.
Saw I.
It's nice.
We absolutely could snooze.
Alright, bye.
I started as a Fangu. I went up to Lars and I was like, okay, because I learned Lars was my lunatic. This is not I learned Lars was a lunatic, so I went and said, you're my demon mate. I'm just letting you know that I'm your minion, help you solve the game. But Lars was like, oh, I was the philosopher that went hermit.
No, he's not.
Maybe if they break madness, we should force them into
I don't know what he's doing, but he's not the philosopher that went hermit.
like Hatter or something. Change their character to Hatter.
Why is that? Are you?
I know of a philosopher that is not Lars.
That's Irish.
Okay.
I don't envy him doing accents.
Oh no, Lars is.
Claire got 2 bits of information. 4 bits of information.
Oh.
3 bits of information technically. 'cause one of
Dreamer said 2.
Yes.
It got.
Oh yes, I forgot you've been cursed.
Yeah.
Have you got a good or an evil?
Token good saw I.
You saw good. Okay, perfect. I've also seen good and evil and good and evil, so it works out.
Fun! Around all fun.
Yes, around all fun.
You having fun with that one? You having fun with that one?
Much so fun.
As much as I can say, like, for everything in life, blame Tiffy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
In general or just today?
In general, I think.
Hey there, Mathblade. Making a guess?
Charmer Snake, my ability? Or ability my?
Cold. Definitely a cold.
You think?
There we go.
Really, really badly, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the game because that's just how I roll. But I have to be so bad.
Right,
Wait until the end of the. You say end of game or end of day?
End of the game. I'm gonna wait until the end of the game.
God, don't do that.
If you guys would like to say anything or nominate, hands up. I'll call on you. Nominations are open whenever you guys are ready. Mist.
I love living in the United States, despite having an Australian accent that is totally real, amazing.
Oh.
However, I do wish that I lived in Canada, an amazing country. God forbid I am never able to visit. I hope I get to visit one day.
And this is when I put it together.
Lexi?
Can I nominate Heather, please?
Lexi nominates Heather. Tell us why.
I've found out a foolproof way of finding out if someone is evil. It just requires a little question. Heather, when is my birthday?
I don't know when your birthday is, Lexi. I'm sorry.
Can't believe you forgot.
If you tell me, I'll put it in the calendar. Please don't kill me for my memory.
I was like, that's until worthy.
Cool, 6 is the number. Yeah, everyone's got fans.
Yeah, there's also info that I'm good, but nobody cares about that.
5 is not enough. Heather's safe.
You're good, Heather. Come on.
Mathblade.
Amnesia, claim I. And Eric Lars, choose I.
Heard. Lou.
Let Nina go first.
Nina. So gracious.
I am claiming Slayer and shooting Ash. Ash because she's.
Nina claims Slayer and shoots Ash. The game goes on.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's okay.
I mean, it could come out later because apparently Mist is already the Fangu. So.
Lou?
I'd like to nominate Nina.
Lou nominates Nina. Tell us why.
I really wanted to nominate Marthblade because I want to hear him defend himself. But there's actual information that Nina is evil, so I guess I'm going for that.
Nina?
I know this information, which makes me want to kill someone else, but I also don't care if you kill me. Because I am
the person you... Yeah.
6 is the number.
Demon, no. Nina, ninja.
Correct.
What?
Nina, ninja.
5's not enough.
Okay.
Per information, my ability worked twice last night.
Huh. Okay.
Off script.
What ability is that? Is it helpful?
It's a townsfolk roll, but I got to go twice, which was strange.
Wish wizard?
Do we have any atheists? Atheist claims?
Oh God,
Amnesiac thought I am.
You we missed?
No, Jeffy, Nina, no. Lexi, selection, no.
Okay.
Okay. It might. I'm assuming not a passive thing. Okay.
Head nods always work. You can't do those forwards or backwards.
Final call for nominations?
I think you guys have made this just the silliest game by these incentives, and I'm all here for that.
That's what we're here for.
It's the game we're having at nearly 2 a.m.
Oh, we should probably kill somebody
I will
though,
nominate
right?
Lou.
Nina nominates Lou. Tell us why.
Because.
Lou?
No information.
You can
How do you defend that?
It won't change anything.
All right, 6 is the number.
Yes.
Like an atheist.
I'm gonna do that next.
Chat, I love.
Chat love I.
We're not gonna kill anybody.
Chat, love I.
There you go.
5's not enough. Lou's safe.
Thanks.
Oh no.
I will nominate Mist, please.
Oh, I had already did that, but apparently not.
Oh, sorry.
No one's. You guys are just yelling stuff out. No one's raising their hands. I'll give it to Jeffy.
Why would we?
Tell us more, Jeffy.
Because Mist told me that he messed up and they messed up and is currently the Fangu. So let's just kill the Fangu then.
Nar.
Don't let them jump to Ash. It's fine.
Nar.
I can't be jumped to.
Have you seen the script?
Leave me alone.
I'm the snake charmer now. I was the Fangu, but I know that Lars is a lunatic. Lars is my lunatic, but I'm now the snake charmer.
All right. It'll take 6 votes.
I believe you, but I would vote for you anyway, because I feel like it'd be to our benefit to get rid of snake charmers, honestly.
Totally fair. I'm not.
Worlds are clear.
It's a lot. Miss now on the block.
I really have to go pee. God damn it! I don't want to
Bringing this day to a close.
Jeffy, just go to the bathroom in the middle of the
And 3, 2, 1. Mist
Mist
has been executed and dies.
I didn't even do it to myself.
Good night, everyone.
It's not good to hold in your pee. Just go to the bathroom.
Such a crazy. First of all, they've ruined our atheist chain, so now we can no longer just like have who mispicks.
Right.
I might still wake and have them pick someone anyways and just move it to them.
I really want to just wake Mist and have them pick.
I think we should. But first, I need an order, Tiffy.
What?
What's our snake charmer order?
Our snake charmer order is Lars, Heather, Lou, Nina, Jeffy.
Well, Lars is the demon now, right?
Lars is the lunatic.
Well, yeah, but he's not a snake charmer.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it would have been missed.
It would have been missed, yeah. We can do anything. I love that, Alan Michael, because it's an atheist game.
We can do anything we want to. Okay. But also wake mist and give them a choice.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so who was the first one tonight?
Lars.
Lars, who does
Heather.
So no. All right, Heather. Heather picks Lars. All right, Heather, you're the demon now. This is always the slowest part. You are the finger. Like, all right, wake. You are the Fingu. You are evil. Perfect. Wake.
I already sent Lars their information.
Perfect. All right, who's next?
Lou.
Lou picks Mathblade. Nope, no swap. Okay, perfect. Who's next?
Nina.
Nina picks Lou, and no change. Perfect. And Jeffy picks Mathblade. Wow, they all like coordinated or something.
Right.
You passed it back to Lars.
Right.
All right. Well, Lars is the atheist again. What the hell is this game, Tiffy?
But also, okay. So, but also the demon shows. Wait, who's? Crap! I have no idea. What are we doing? All right, who's the demon? Who gets the demon pick? Just Ket.
Okay, Heather is the actual demon, but she's going to get. We're gonna have Ket pick, and we're gonna tell Ket that her lunatic. She thought her lunatic was missed, right?
Right.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go update this. Let's go to Heather first.
Okay.
Hey Heather, go ahead and make a pick.
Ooh, Ash, please.
All right, Ash, it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
That makes sense because Ash pretty much told her she was an empath.
Right.
All right, let's go to Ket. All right, a little bit of update for you, Ket. Your lunatic is now Heather.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And your lunatic has chosen Ash.
Oh, damn. Damn, I didn't want to choose Ash.
You don't have to.
I know. I don't know what Ash is, though, so let's go ahead and do it. Fuck it.
All right, Ash it is. Thanks, Ket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we mess with Ash and make her think she's a Fangu now? All right, let me go to Ash real quick. Hey, Ash.
This can only be bad.
You are actually now the recluse.
Huh?
Listen, there's a lot of shenanigans on the script, but you are now the recluse.
But that's the one where I don't know how that could happen.
That's true, but it has happened.
How?
That's for you to figure out.
But like, it's not an extra shenanigan. Like it's from the script, not from the chat, right? Or
yes, it is something happening in this game. Yeah.
okay, so I can actually intuit it somehow.
There will be an answer if you look close enough at the script. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun to figure out eventually.
Yeah,
Great.
I will just point out there's an amnesiac, an atheist, and a wizard all in the script, so maybe it won't be as easy to figure out as I thought.
Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that part. Maybe I'm just gonna give up right here about trying to figure out why my role changed. I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Good luck. All right, now we'll go back and tell her she's Fangu jump to later.
Okay.
Okay. So next on the night order, Mathblade.
Yeah.
Hey, Mathblade. Pick a number 1 through 3, but not 3 because you already chose it last night. So I guess 0, 1, or 2. All right, pick 2 players.
Lexi, Ash.
You pick Lexi and Ash. No. Enjoy.
You think?
Okay, so technically, Mist is the snake charmer. We should probably tell them that they are the snake charmer now. Wait, no,
Didn't they always think they were the snake charmer? They thought they were the snake charmer already.
So they're the demon.
They started demon and they got snake charmed the first night. So they thought they were a snake charmer.
Okay, so then they picked Lars, and then Lars became the new atheist.
Atheist, yeah, we just passed the atheist along.
Okay.
At some point, I need to share my drink. Okay, let's do Lexi real quick. Hey, Lexi.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick a player.
Oh, hold on. Let me roll a dice.
Random.
It is Ash.
All right, you pick Ash, and you learn Philosopher or Fangu.
Perfect.
Because what else am I going to give for Ash?
True.
Enjoy.
Only one?
Oh, you didn't hear both? Philosopher or Fangu? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Only one choice. Yes, you only get one choice. Last night was something.
What did you talk about? That was just one choice.
That was just one choice.
I just got 2 bits of information.
Am I still mad that Heather's forgot my birthday?
I think it lasts for the rest of the game, yeah.
It's true, I'm gonna hold it forever.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Are there any other incentives we need to cash in?
Yes, but let me go to Ash before I forget.
Yes.
Ash.
I'm so concerned every time I'm woken.
Ash, you are now the Fangu. You are evil.
Well, I don't think I'm going to stay this for long, so...
Your lunatic is Heather.
Okay, why am I trying to add a reminder token to Heather? That's not going to help. No, actually, I do want a reminder token. Because I don't know if I... Wait. I can't... No, I have to be the actual Fangu. I can't actually be a lunatic. So Heather is actually the lunatic.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Game.
Have fun with that one, Ash.
Well, I don't think I'm going to stay this for very long, so I'm going to be good.
Yeah, probably won't stay very long. That's the best thing about the script.
I mean, if they kill me, then we get a re-rack. That's fine. Wonderful, thanks.
All right.
I guess.
Bye, Ash. All right, let's update on the madness. So there are 4 new madness.
4?
2 more for Mist. 1 for Nina and 1 for Ash. Wait, Jeffy wants to talk real quick. Hey, Jeffy.
So this was brought up in the chat, and so we'll double check. Our madness, is it for one day or is it the whole game?
I think we've decided that they're for the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah, hold that pee, Jeffy.
I mean, unless you already peed.
No, because somebody's purchased my bladder. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Thanks. All right. Let me get. I'm gonna get Ash back in here real quick. All right, Ash. We have a madness redemption for you.
Okay, which one?
Ash is mad that you saw a baboon jumping rope at the zoo once.
Can you repeat that? You slightly cut out there.
You saw a baboon jumping rope at the zoo once.
I saw a baboon jumping rope at the zoo once.
Yes, and that's what you're mad at. You just happened to see it one time, and that's from
everybody to know.
That's from Rock and Roller. Yeah, you can just casually work in a conversation. It'll be fine.
I mean, I don't really have to casually do it.
You do.
I've learned this, and this lasts all game.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, you just gotta work in a conversation casually. It's easy.
I don't need to. I really don't need to work it in casually. There's no obligation to do that.
Yes, yeah, I mean you are
charity.
It'd be
I mean, I mean,
you could. Be
I will do it. I just won't do it casually.
Fair.
That's what I mean.
Thanks, Ash.
It's not gonna be casual.
Bye.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, poor Mist. Here we go.
Okay.
Mist is not picking up. Come on, Mist. Got important business. Charity business.
Misty. Mist.
Hey, Mist. We have
Howdy.
two more madness redemptions for you. They love piling these on. First of all, you're being made mad that is so cold in here.
Okay.
And then you're also being made mad that the person whose audio you're talking to isn't working and they need to refresh.
That's mean.
That is very mean. That's from J Bro again.
Good day.
Bye, Mist. That's gonna be the worst. All right, I got one for Nina too.
Yeah, I know you have one for Nina.
Oh God, Tiffy, you did it.
Oh no.
No, Tiffy, Nina's not picking up.
Nina.
We're spending half the night just doing redemptions for this.
This is taking 10 minutes. We got 50 minutes.
It's not our
left.
fault people don't pick up.
Nina. Nina.
All right, we'll have to push that one for another day.
No. That was
She's not picking up. What do you want me to do, Tiffy? We got a deadline.
Okay. Oh,
Good morning, players in the night. Ket died.
No.
3 minutes.
Hello.
Nina, I tried coming to you so many times last night and you were not picking up.
It did not show me anything.
We tried like 4 times to ping you.
I'm
First of all,
sorry.
you said you had something to show, like a dragon or something.
I'm painting a rainbow dragon.
Ooh,
So yeah.
very, very cool. Very cool dragon. So you do have a madness redemption.
Okay.
You actually forgot that it's a full moon and you're slowly turning into a werewolf.
Okay. I don't even know. Okay, cool.
Have fun with that.
Thank
That's
you.
actually from Tiffy, just so you know.
Yep. I'm sorry I didn't pick it. I did not see it.
It's all good.
All right. Bye.
Odd player game. Odd numbers.
Guys, listen. Chat. I just gotta say, you guys voted for this atheist game. You guys paid money and said, take Clocktower and just make it wild. Tonight, though, we're gonna really turn up the heat on it being an atheist game.
Was I? 2 chose I.
Mm-hmm.
Ash Lexi, no.
Gotcha.
D1. Or one day.
Mostly it was Joseph. Well, listen, money went to charity. What are you gonna do?
Steve. Asked I. Charmer Snake. Cold.
That. I had a feeling it would not be that, despite me really wanting it to be.
I love how I just dropped in a conversation. People are just laughing hysterically because they can't give a straight face.
Trying am I?
Feel you. So glad it's you and not me. I don't know what's going on with this game.
Neither me. Idiot Village am I?
See, okay, I was oh my god.
Wrong what?
I have the lunatic token.
Nozo.
Village Idiot was given to me as a bluff, so Jesus Christ. I don't know anymore. What the hell's going on?
Yikes.
Oh.
Howdy, Math Blade.
Hi.
That is a full sentence. It is backwards. Acceptable. Perfect. What would you like your guest to be?
Alignment?
cold, tepid, not quite cold, more tepid, leaning warm.
Understand how you think.
All right, welcome back, everyone. You guys all have the floor. Nina, you're up first.
I have some fascinating information for everybody. Did you know that it's a full moon tonight? Did you know that I'm actually a werewolf? And I will turn into by the end of this stream, I promise.
Actually, it's a waxing crescent tonight. I have the moon on my lock screen.
That reminds me. I saw a baboon jumping rope at the zoo once.
Ooh. Fun is that?
Wrong technology.
We are.
Guys, what are you doing? I think we're gonna murder Tiffy, guys.
We're about $350 away from me doing the full $1,000 match. I think.
Technology can.
I think we start at $37.90.
Why'd you hide the camera off? Okay, I couldn't.
Wait. Tiffy, did you say something?
Jeffy, I think you should hydrate.
Is Tiffy saying something? Tiffy, you should refresh because I can't hear you.
You'll drink more.
Yeah, I can hear something.
I can hear
Tiffy.
Tiffy.
None of us can hear you, Tiffy. Please refresh.
We can hear Tiffy.
No, none of us can hear us.
Oh, Mist is just double mad. Mist is mad about Hannah and
Double?
Tiffany.
Some people are double?
Double mad.
No,
Yeah, I mean, noms when you're ready. Lou.
Who should I wear?
Lou nominates Nina.
Lou nominates Nina. Tell us why.
I think Lycanthrope is a boring and overdone demon bluff.
No, it's a werewolf lycanthrope slayer. I shot Ash, and we're good.
Yeah.
Also, I don't care if you kill me.
Script off.
It'll take 5.
No, I'm just a werewolf slayer. Yeah. But in the Clocktower world, it's a lycanthrope, right?
Werewolf. You're just a lycanthrope with the Slayer's ability. It's fine. Lycanthrope's not in script, but Slayer.
4's not enough. Math
the
Blade.
wizard with, so that Nina's now the lycanthrope. It's fine. It's fine.
Kimpatsu nominate Mathblade?
Tell us what.
Wait.
I really want to see it reversed.
Demon starting is Mist. Script Marionette. Amnesiac the I am. Knows many. Check no Kimpatsu.
Kimpatsu's not my marionette.
What?
Mist was the starting demon. There's a marionette on the script. Mathblade is the amnesiac. He's gotten many no's.
Ash is the math.
I am the translator. You better not turn me in reverse for using any
Kimpatsu. In your defense.
Demon the not am I? Town for choice bad is is this.
This is a bad place for town.
5's the number.
Nar, don't do this. Nar.
I have to go pee.
In the name of Canada, don't do this.
5's enough. Patsy's now on the ball.
Oh, God. You're going to yell at me like this, guys.
Heather.
I'd like to nominate Ash, please.
Heather nominates Ash. Tell us why.
I have heard that Ash was the lunatic pick last night and did not die, so might be evil.
Ash?
I don't know. Ash got jumped too. It's fine.
All right.
I don't know.
Is
A
Ash
very
the
big
Fangu?
possibility that Ash has been jumped to.
6 is the number.
I was not an outsider, so really I should not be possible to jump to on this script.
Translator my offhands.
I mean, to be fair, I can translate when dead.
4's not enough.
I could choose not to if I'm being salty enough. But
Lou?
I'd just like to point out one mist could have been a starting hermit or lunatic instead of Fango. 2, a demon doesn't know their team, which means that a demon choosing a different choice than the lunatic doesn't mean that the demon doesn't want to kill someone who's on their team because the demon doesn't know that.
That's true.
I figured there was some logic there that I was missing, but I just could not
they're
find
actually
it.
the demon.
Kimpatsu?
That's the logic.
Mathblade nominates Kimpatsu.
Had to be done.
Yeah,
Tell us
that
why.
happened, like 3 nominations ago.
Evil kill lets. Evil are they when me blames often math.
Mathblade often blames Kimpatsu when he's evil. It's basically what that was.
Mathblade?
Amnesiac the I am. Reversing questions, ask must I. STs and chat, entertain me let.
I think let me entertain Chad and ST. I must ask first questions. I am the amnesiac.
That is the oddest haiku I've ever heard in my life.
6 is the number.
I really adore that every time Mathblade says amnesiac the I am, it would be am I the amnesiac? Because you don't know.
Three's not enough.
Question mark.
Final call.
God,
Jeffy?
Jeffy nominates Jeffy.
Jeffy nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Because I really have to go pee. Get out of my misery.
You have a demon token in front of you.
I do not currently have a demon token in front of me. I have a snake charmer in front of me, which is even worse in this game. I have picked 2 people that were not the demon, at least at the time that I picked them. One of them being Mathblade last night. So, maybe we should kill me because I don't have good enough luck to not end up as a demon or something else after night 3, and I can't pick myself. So,
6 is the number.
Please let her pee.
Let Jeffy pee.
All right, 3 is not enough. Seems unlikely we're going to get much traction. Final call, bringing the day to a close. In 3, 2, 1. Kimpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Now, Nina, I know you're going to become a werewolf.
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pretend that the lunatic. We're gonna change the demon to an Al-Hadikia, which is gonna break people's minds because it's a Hatter just died, right? So in theory, the demon type can change. We could. I mean, what time is this? 12:20. I think going riot might be a little premature to go riot. It is day 3, but the game would end a little too fast. So.
We wanted to do a little bit beforehand, and honestly, we have an extra hermit ability. Technically, Ash could be the hermit right now instead of the Fangu.
That is true.
We'll let another Hatter die tomorrow night or tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do an Al-Hadikia swap, but yeah, we could just make a riot on the 4th day, which doesn't even make sense. But it's just like because the race is on day 3, you must, but nothing about day 4, right? Day 3, evil wins. After day 3, I don't know what does it say. What's the new word to say? On day 3, right? Many can write nominees die and must. Oh, so basically, if it happens on day 4, people have to nominate again. Okay, wow.
Right.
I don't know how you rectify riot and atheist though. Anyways, let's get Ash in here real quick.
I mean, you're the one that put both of them on the script.
Hey Ash, first of all, a Hatter has died. Your lunatic has chosen Al-Hadikia. Would you like to change?
I'm just so baffled right about now. I'm like, this is so much to think about.
There's so much to think about, yeah.
So much to think about.
Just like in life, I feel like the less you think about it, the easier it is.
I really don't want to make Alhadikia picks because I really hate dealing with Alhadikia. So I'm gonna say big old nah to Alhadikia. I think I'm just gonna stay Fangu because it gives me two options to leave this form.
Okay, Fangu it is. Thank you.
I assume it's not actual picks yet?
Not yet. No, I'll come back.
Cool.
Still got to do Snake Charmers.
See if I'm still done by then, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Thanks. Question. Lars still thinks he's the demon. We didn't get a demon pick from him yesterday, right?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
We probably should just tell Lars what he is.
We're gonna tell Lars right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it needs to happen, which is fine. But let's do the other Snake Charmers first. Good. You got him out already.
Learn from the best.
I know there's no day normally, Alan, but like in theory, what if there's no right mate until day 4? What happens? It doesn't say evil wins after day 3 anymore. What order are we doing them in?
The random order generator is Jeffy, Nina, Lou, and Heather. So
All right, Jeffy picks Lou. Lou picks Heather. Oh, we're gonna swap then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Heather's no longer.
That's an interesting case where Heather's no longer got a valid choice. Who did Heather pick? Oh, well, you asked Heather to make a pick, but she was a Fangu, not a Snake Charmer. So she thinks she's just picking a kill.
Yes.
So we'll have to rectify that. That's fine.
I got real excited.
You did learn from the best.
I got real excited.
I'm actually gonna tell Lou that they are the Alhadikia.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll change Heather's token and let her know.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring her in real quick.
Okay.
Hey Heather, we sent the card, but before we got to processing your pick, you're actually now the Snake Charmer. You are good. Snake Charmer ++. You are good.
Okay, me and Lars are just gonna keep swapping it. All right, thanks.
Enjoy.
Bye.
And then Nina picked Lou, who's now so Lou is the Alhadikia, but then changes again into the Snake Charmer ++.
Yeah.
You are Snake Charmer ++, and then Nina is now the Alhadikia.
Yep.
Hey Nina, you are now the Alhadikia. You are evil.
Okay.
And we might as well get 3 picks while you're here.
A little confused. Okay. We're gonna go Lars, Jeffy, and Heather.
Lars, Jeffy, and then Heather it is. All right, perfect. Thanks, Nina. All right. Let's go to Ash real quick. All right, Ash, real quick. Your lunatic has chosen Lars, Jeffy, and then Heather.
I can just ignore that because
You can just ignore that.
Wait, you told me Heather was my lunatic. Oh, but Heather's probably not the lunatic anymore. That's probably why. Who knows who my lunatic even is anymore?
Who knows?
Can you repeat the pick?
I will tell you, your lunatic, if it changed, you would know. It's still Heather.
No. What was the picks they made?
Oh, pick 1, Lars, pick 2, Jeffy, pick 3, Heather. Basically, your lunatic picked themselves the last pick.
Yeah, I was processing that. I mean, do I remove a lunatic from circulation? I feel like that would reduce the fun. I don't know who anyone is that's alive currently, besides the Snake Charmer that I don't want to stop being a Snake Charmer because I'd like to not be the Fangu forever. I'll settle for managing to get an outsider, but you know.
All right. I need
I'll
a choice.
arbitrarily choose Eric.
Eric it is. All right, Lars, Eric it is. Thank you, Ash.
Yep.
All
I
right.
was like, Eric's not even playing this game. Lars Eric. Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna go.
go Lars.
I'm gonna make Al Hidiki announcements, and then we're gonna tell Lars after he makes his Al Hidiki pick, and then we'll go on with the game. Players, can I have your attention, please? For the Al Hadikia has now chosen. I'm going to send you a card. You got to let me know. Thumbs up if you want to live. Thumbs down if you want to die. The Al Hadikia has chosen Lars Eric. The Al Hadikia has chosen Jeffy.
Thumbs up. What? I'm so confused right now.
Thumbs up for live, thumbs down for die.
Do you want to live?
You can answer yes if you want to live. You can give a yes or a no as long as I understand.
How about that?
Okay, that works. The Al Hadikia has chosen Heather. All right, you may now continue talking.
So,
hey, Lars.
Hello.
You know, it's been weird, right? I feel like we've not been waking you up properly in your roles that we should have, which is very weird. It could just be a very confusing script, but the other thing is, like, we might have forgot to tell you your role. Actually, Lars, you are actually the atheist.
Ah, great.
Yeah, you've been the atheist for some time, but not the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Actually, that's not true.
Right forms in column
Yeah.
A, 15B. You should have stood in the queue for that's what you guys call the line, right? The queue.
Yeah.
For approximately 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds normal for, these kinds of forms. And
But now you understand why we were not coming to you to get your picks. You go convince everyone it's an atheist game.
There was no mistake.
course.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's get Mathblade in here. Hey, Mathblade, pick 0 or 1 people.
Zero, please.
All right. Thanks. Good night.
Night good.
I think his ability, I think he just doesn't wake that night, right? He still got one more night of ones before he gets anything. And we'll get Lexi in here. Hey, Lexi.
Hello.
Pick a player.
I'd like to pick Lou, please.
All right, you pick Lou and you learn Snake Charmer or Al Hadikia.
Wow, who could have seen this coming?
Who could have seen that coming on this script? But
Perfect.
what that tells you is Lou's definitely not a minion, at least. So that's good information.
True. Guess we just kill him.
Yeah. Works
Have
out.
you seen any minions?
No, I have not. I've seen
That's odd.
4 menus.
So weird.
Enjoy.
Strange. Thank you.
Okay. So Jeffy did choose to die, but I kind of want to kill all 3 of them.
You want to kill all 3?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, do it. It'll let them know it's an atheist game.
Yeah.
So Lars dies, Jeffy dies, and Heather dies, and Ash is going to be very confused.
Yep.
This is probably going to be the last day of the game now.
It's okay. It's
All
fine.
right. So I'm gonna go to the incentives. I'm gonna see what madnesses we got tonight. What do we got? The last one we did was the full moon, the audio. Okay, so we got 2, Lou and Lars.
Good. That's awesome.
Okay, let's go to Lou. Hello, Lou. You have a madness request from chat.
Mm-hmm.
from Rock and Rolla. You are to be mad that you were assigned lime at birth instead of lemon.
Guys, I'm going through this in real life. Don't do this to me.
If you don't want to follow it, I'm not going to make you. But
It's fine.
okay,
It's fine.
okay. It seems silly to me.
Right.
Yep.
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, we're not gonna try to impose any kind of citrus gender-related euphoria, dysphoria. That's fine.
Go to Lars. Hey, Lars, we also have a madness for you from chat.
Oh, excellent.
So this is what it says. Lars, madness, this is Sparta. That is the extent of the madness request from Rock and Roller for you.
Excellent. I'll try to do something with that.
Enjoy.
Mad that this is Sparta?
Lars madness, and then the quote, this is Sparta.
Madness, this is Sparta. Throw it on the ground.
Hey, Alejo, getting ready for your shift. You have 30 minutes or so, a little bit less than 30 minutes.
25.
Yeah, we're coming up on the end of our block. All right, let's get the game going. This will probably be the last day if they talk. And then
I mean, if we just made them all talk backwards, who knows if they can talk?
That's true. All right, I'm gonna go. Wake them up.
When me too happens that.
Yeah, that's.
For you
Oh yeah, I had that happen to me recently when I was programming. My brain does not want to stop solving my problems.
Good morning, players. In the night, Lars Eric died, Jeffy died, and Heather died.
Oops.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Hatter the was I. To talked I everyone to lied I.
Fair enough. Kimpatsu lied to everyone. Kimpatsu was the Hatter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ash.
Yes.
Actually, real quick, one thing I've been meaning to do all game that I haven't done, we actually have some town square shout outs.
Yeah, do those.
So the two that we have that I remembered, first of all, it's Alan Michael is going to get a shout out, but not for Alan Michael. This shout out is for trans rights. Thanks, Alan Michael. Shout outs for trans rights, everyone.
Rights trans!
And then we have another shout out from Blight Dragon. So can we get a nice shout out for Blight Dragon?
Dragonfly!
Dragonfly!
All right, return to your game.
Can somebody spend more money than facts so I can please go pay?
So short of me doing the full $1,000 match. So
How much short you
about $100 more for my full $1,000 match.
So many William pins.
So many William pins.
I think I might get myself a William pin after this round of game goes. I don't want to accidentally spoil myself since I'm not very familiar with how this works.
Can Jeffy buy back her
You
bladder?
so.
Jeffy wants to bid on her own bladder.
Hey, Mathlete. Yeah, think about it, type it, and then do it back. For those of you just tuning in, some of our players are cursed with having to talk backwards, including Mathblade as the amnesiac.
Should they then more act people cause my ability?
Whoa, now I gotta think really quick. Say that again.
Should they then more act two people cause ability my does?
Cold. Very cold.
You think?
For the record, Mathblade is pick a number between 0 and 3, and that's how many people you pick, and you learn are they the atheists. So far, he's picked 3 and 2 and then 0, and has not picked the atheists. I don't know entirely what Mathblade asked, but it had nothing to do with that ability, so I was confident in saying cold. Something about acting before or after, but that's not related with finding the atheist.
Yeah, you need to refresh.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you at all.
I can hear you, Ash. Maybe you're the one that needs to refresh.
I think it's Ash.
Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, it must be Ash then.
Oh, I think this is the thing. I think Mist is double mad.
You should refresh.
Look, if I refresh, I often have to
Hey everyone, welcome back to town. Just basically hands up if you got something to say, and we'll open nominations immediately. Let's start with Mathblade. Would you like to come back?
Evil kill should we, I think.
Who?
Huh?
Steve, evil kill should we think I. Demons no.
Mathblade is speculating about an atheist.
It's this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking you should kill Evil Steve.
I'm gonna ignore that and move on to Mist.
I think that was the demon mates. I think there was no atheist. But it's very cold here, and Canada's an amazing country.
Jeffy?
I don't even. First of all, I still have to pee, and I would like to purchase my bladder back. So that's a fun one that I would like to do. I feel like we kill Lexi or Ash today. Unless we do think it's an atheist game, then I'm always down to kill Steve. So sign me up.
Nina?
I'm leaning towards the atheist, especially since I lycanthrope picked one person last night. We lost 3 because I'm the werewolf and I'm slowly turning. But also, has anyone else ever seen the sound where the little dog goes out? That's my wolf call.
Lars?
Yeah, so this is not madness, but I think we relocated to a village in southern Greece. It's absolutely not Canada, and there are no gods here.
Blue?
I don't know.
It's not wonderful if it's not Canada.
God's no Greece in.
Well,
Blue, the floor is yours.
Surprising.
That area.
I have not heard of an atheist claim. Of course, the amnesiac ability can be being an atheist. There could be an atheist being quiet.
It's Lars Eric.
Lars Eric, are you the atheist?
I can at least confirm there are 0 gods in this vicinity.
Okay.
That's kind of what I got from that.
I couldn't tell if that was
I
a bit or
mean,
not.
crazy things can happen. I fell from a lime tree, but no, I think that's too crazy for me.
Yeah, crazy things really
Heather?
Crazy in this game?
That one time. Except for Bro.
I was a Snake Charmer ++. When Mist announced that Lars was the lunatic, I Snake Charmed Lars and got told I was a Fangu. I picked Ash, and Ash did not die, Cat died instead. I was then told last night that I was the Snake Charmer again, so I thought Lars had stolen it back, and apparently that's not what was happening.
Oh, we know what happened. Part of it.
Yeah, we know what happened.
We do?
Because I stole it from Heather and someone else stole it from me, but I stole from Heather a Al-Hadikia token.
No, I had Fangu.
Yeah, which means you would have been the lunatic. But I also, if Lars was the lunatic on night 1, because I visited Lars night 1. So I think Lars must have started as a snake charmer and taken the lunatic from elsewhere. Because I didn't become a lunatic when I picked Lars night 1.
Yeah, I started as a snake charmer, picked Mist, then lost it, was not woken up on night 2, and now there are no gods, and we're in Greece.
So you changed characters not as a part of snake charming. You changed outside of that too.
Lars, I got Lars my demon info.
Yes.
As a Philo heretic, you told me.
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
I know it's false.
Lexi?
I'm the dreamer. Night 1, I picked Mist. I was told, Snake Charmer or Fangu. And then a little bit later, I got a second card that said Atheist or Fangu. that was the weird bit. I've also seen Ash as the B-level Fangu, and then last night Lou as the Snake Charmer or the Alhad. So,
To be fair, last night I was both the Alhad and the Snake Charmer.
And also, to be fair, when I picked Lou last night, at that point in time, he was not the demon because I stayed Snake Charmer.
Yeah, someone else got that from me. I became a Snake Charmer again after 5 seconds.
So,
Man, you guys
Lou,
are
were
really
those-
sharing these roles. It's very kind of you.
Were those your Alhad picks, Lou?
No, I took, like, I Snake Charmed you, was told you're the Alhad, and 5 seconds later I was told you're the Snake Charmer. I didn't
All right.
make any choices as the Alhad.
We can keep talking, but I will say I'm going to do a second call for noms. Mathblade.
Evil Steve, Mathlade nominate.
I
Evil
heard.
Steve nominate Math.
There you go.
Can we not? I heard Tiffy, so we'll nominate Tiffy instead. Tell us why.
Today, asked I.
I played us today.
Once, then more Act 2 people cause my ability. Cold.
Mathblade does not cause. Mathblade's ability does not cause people to act twice.
Once, then more acted Lexi and Mist.
Lexi and Mist have both acted more than once.
Play in Clues Wizard No.
We did it. We got the $1,000 match.
No.
No
Clues
wizard.
of an in-play
So
wizard.
Clues is a wizard in play. Yeah.
Broken rules have?
Have rules broken?
I mean, I'll defend Tiffy on this nomination. There have been no rules broken. There have been no storytelling mistakes, because if there were, you'd see that we would have had the new Fabled in play, which it's not, and we don't make mistakes otherwise. And we haven't made a mistake that we know of, have we, Tiffy?
Pertinent.
Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. Fiasco's in play. Now I gotta make a mistake.
I'm pretty sure adding that fable is
I
specifically
think that's
not allowed.
breaking the rules. Maybe that's your mistake. It's the mistake adding the fiasco.
If you'd like to put Tiffy on the block, it'll take a lot of votes. Like,
Do I get a defense?
it'll take 12 votes, even though there's only 11 of you.
No,
We need 6 votes on this.
If we kill Tiffy, can I go potty, please? Pretty please, with the cherry on top. Pretty please.
6. It's not what I asked for, but it is technically enough, which puts Tiffy on the block. That's how mean.
More
I
than
didn't even get a
technically
defense,
enough.
even.
No, I said you needed all 11. I defended you, Tiffy. It's all good.
That's not, no.
Wait, that's not how you need all 11.
This is America. I know it's not Canada. But
That is tricky.
America.
It's not Canada because this would be an amazing place if it was. I'm sorry.
Missed?
I have bluffs. I have bluffs from being a demon. I didn't share that. Village Idiot, Sage, Slayer. Is anybody Slayer? Howdy.
Nina?
Anybody those bluffs?
See, look.
Nina?
there's
Heather
one.
had claimed.
I am the
ability.
Slayer.
That's resolved.
Mm,
Ah, woo.
I thought you were the left.
Yeah.
All right.
Nina
Final
is
call?
Like a good player.
Okay.
Slayer
Maybe
werewolf.
atheist.
I mean, we have 13 minutes to shore this up, so we should probably get on it.
Bringing this day to a close. How sad, Tiffy. In 3, 2, 1. Tiffy is executed. Evil Steve dies.
That's not how that works.
And
Lost it.
Lost Timmy.
Can you hear me
The-
now, Mist?
Yes.
Yes, very, very well.
the game is definitely now over.
I would hope so.
Yes, one way or another, the game is definitely over. And of course, our congratulations goes to the good team. Congratulations. Fun fact, at the start of the game, we opened a poll to the chat and let people vote with their dollars. The poll was, should we put an atheist in play? And people voted on the poll by donating money. I believe that the atheist won $150 to $35. So we did put in the atheist. we didn't want you to know it was an atheist game right out of the gate. So we decided that we're going to put one extra snake charmer in play and make them the starting atheist. And that was Lars Eric, who was the snake charmer atheist without realizing it. But your snake charmer picks were going to pass the atheist around. So whoever you picked would become the new atheist. So when we finally revealed it later in the game, they'd be an atheist. You picked Mist, who was the starting one of the starting lunatics, who then became the atheist and got executed. So then when we had no way to pass the atheist, Mist, we woke you up and had you make a choice again when you were dead. You picked Lars Eric right back. And so the atheist stayed there and passed it right back to Lars. So you two were technically the atheists at different points of the game. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth going around. I will say Ash was your starting philosopher who went empath and learned to 0. Your neighbors were Lexi the Dreamer and Heather, your starting snake charmer turned lunatic pretty early in the game.
But I was talking about what else happened to Ash.
Then on the second night, when Ket, we lied to Ket, our hermit, and told Ket that her lunatic picked Ash because Heather, the lunatic at the time, did pick Ash. And so then, in order to make this, a little spicy, we went to Ash and said, Ash, you are now the recluse. Don't overthink it too much. Ash started to immediately overthink it.
And I gave up very quickly because you told me there was multiple ways it could happen. I gave up.
There's an amnesiac, a wizard, and an atheist. It's all possible. Then we went back later that night and told Ash that you were now the Fangu.
Yes. You did do that.
And then later told Ash, hey, your Hatter, Kimpatsu was the Hatter, has died. Your lunatic has picked Al Hadikia.
No.
They had not. That was just a lie. But Ash chose to remain the Fangu. And then we did an open Hadikia pick without consulting Nina, our actual lunatic Al Hadikia down here. Just shining a giant spotlight. This is definitely an atheist game. And Jeffy picked to die, but we killed all 3 last night anyways, which leaves last player Mathblade, who did in fact have a real legit amnesiac ability. Would you like one last guess, Mathblade?
Players range pick I.
I pick player range or range players.
Learn if
The game is
over.
You can
the game's over. You can talk normal if your brain's gonna explode. It's all good.
Okay. It's okay.
Minion A were players if learn.
Not minion, but you were actually learning if you ever found if there was an atheist. You were trying to find the atheist because they didn't know they were the atheist. So we were going to help you find and prove that there was an atheist in play. But yeah, you got to use your 4, your 3, your 2, your 1, your 0. Each one had to be used once, right? So you have, but like one night you picked 3, so you picked 3 players to learn if any of the atheists. 2 learned if any. The night you picked 0 was kind of a bad night because you didn't learn anything. But then you save that 1 for the next night when it would have been really important, assuming you were trying to find something more important than the atheist. But it was a real ability. It just wasn't super useful, I guess. It was just supposed to be silly.
My Alhag pick was Lars, Heather, then Jeffy. When Evil Steve mentioned it, he said Lars, Jeffy, then Heather.
That's right. I did it in the wrong order. There we go.
Awesome has everyone.
Yeah, awesome pinks for everyone. Real quick though, we did get enough donations over the course of the night. We are now at. Wait a minute! I just blinked and the number just changed like crazy. What the hell just happened?
It did.
Okay, well, it was 47.90 a second ago. It's now 52.40. That's really huge. We'll make sure to get we'll cover all the nominations or all the donations that just came through at the end. I pledged to donate up to $1,000 if it had been if the first 1,000 would be matched. We passed that, so I will be donating $1,000 right now to keep this going up even higher. The special unlock beyond that, and we went past the 37.90, so we're about almost $500 past it. Joey graciously offered to match the next 1,000 beyond the first 1,000. So it's not too late. We still got a little bit of time. If you want to get Joey to match the full 1,000, then we still have about another $500 to go, people. $500 so we can get it. I did see Joey did, or at least a Joey donated here as well. Let me just go through. I mean, there's so many names. How do we even go over everything? Rock and Roller donated so many of you guys to be mad. Miss is currently mad about 4 different things right now. Some people, it's called the other person's audio isn't working. You need to refresh. Yeah. You're Australian and you love Canada. Like, that was a fun combination of things to be mad about. Overall, we've raised about $1,500 since we started. When I add this, it'll be $2,500 that we did just with our silly little atheist game. How awesome is that, people? How much fun is this? We're having fun. We're raising money. What else could you possibly ask for?
Stream Alejos to go have I opportunity for the you thank.
Go set up.
Bye.
We are about to raid Alejo, who's going to be picking up the next 2-hour block based on this. I saw Alejo in chat earlier. Tiffy, I want to give you were the one that helped get this all set up. I wanted to give you the floor for a minute to like sign people out. So go ahead, just tell people whatever you would like at this time. Why I do my donation.
Yes, while Steve's doing his donation, I really appreciate you guys all being here. This is a very important cause, both to our community and honestly to our planet, especially in these times that are hard. I'm really passionate about creating a safe community for everybody, and I think that's something we do really well at the Grimoire. Is we have this safe, inclusive environment, but the Trans Lifeline goes one step further and helps. Offers direct emotional and financial support to trans people in crisis for the trans community by the trans community, and it's just a really great cause and great charity. So we really appreciate so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And on that note, just take care of yourselves, take care of each other.
Yeah, and this is, there's so much more to come. This is only 4 hours down, 22 more hours at least to go. So we do want to make sure we get over there on time. So thank you, Tiffy, for setting up. Thank you guys. So many of you stayed up late just to help us with this. So many of you guys got up early just to help, and we did some fun here. So, players, thank you so much for all that you gave. And chat, you guys were so amazing, making all the donations, making the players have silliness, and just you guys are the magic that made it happen. So everyone should feel good, and as Mathblade would say, awesome pings all around.
Oh, also, Lars Eric is woken up and is executed again because he is not fulfilling his madness requirements.
What?
I told you it was the village in Greece.
Yeah.
That was a mad about.
This is Sparta.
It is. That worked for me.
It is.
Oh my god.
Does this mean I'm allowed to go to the bathroom now?
Yes, Jeffy, you're going to go to the bathroom.
Do I have my bladder back yet?
You have your bladder back, Jeffy. You have your bladder back.
You actually have to go pee.
I'm sure someone bought it until 2, actually.
It would be funny if she actually had to go pee.
For the record, I was mad that I had to go pee, but I was going to wait until the end of the game, so.
That's such a good one.
We are so surprised.
My favorite is still the I saw Bevan jumping rope at the
I'm sure you'll be shocked to hear that was also one.
Oh my god, Lexi just being constantly mad that Heather forgot their birthday.
I know, I love it so much. I was like, good enough, I'll vote for this. You can't forget people's birthdays, I'm in.
All right, one last shout out on the way out from Blight Dragon. This will be the last redemption of the stream. Blight Dragon asked if we could read the shout out. I got you, Blight Dragon. Blight Dragon shout out to our amazing community and town square and our storytellers tonight, Evil Steve and Tiffy. Oh, thank you, Blight Dragon. That's really awesome. I don't know if anyone will call what we did tonight storytelling, but I guess technically we did tell a story. All right, we're gonna go.
Well, the very funny story.
Before you raid, hold on. Before you raid.
Okay, I put my donation through, so the current funds is at 60 to 40 people already, and they went ahead. Rosanna went ahead and raised to 15,000 for the goal because we were already raising so much money. So are we? Oh, there's a big one.
Now you can do whatever you want to do if you want to start raiding because I did my thing.
Okay, Jeffy donated. Oh, Jeffy just gave 10 subs to the community watching right now, and take those subs on over to Alejo's stream, and we'll see you guys. Don't go anywhere. Stick with the raid. We'll be back on Monday with more Clocktower.